Hi everybody! Today my video is going to be a little bit different, but I hope that you all like it. So I don't know if you caught on, if you've seen some of my previous videos, I might have mentioned that I make soap. Usually I sell it at craft fairs. I've done a few in the past, and I'm getting ready for another one coming up here in a month or so. So I hope that goes well. I'm also trying to kind of change a little bit the way I do things. I'm going to keep the name Voyage Scents, not only as my YouTube channel, but as my business name. At some point I'll explain to you where I came up with that name. So today I am going to show you how I cut and package some of my soaps. I've already cut a loaf over here, and I don't know how well you can see it on this because the colors are really light. There's like a white flower in the middle, and it's surrounded by some light blue on the sides. This fragrance is a Daisy by Marc Jacobs dupe, and I'm really pleased with the way it came out. It looks pretty good. So this is kind of how I started packaging. I know this looks kind of weird. This is the size bags that I have right now. They're resealable. You can open them and smell them and seal them again. It's kind of like what you use with the wax. And then I think I'm going to stick my label up here so it doesn't cover any of the soap, and you can see what it is you're getting. And then I'll put another label on the back. Okay, so I packaged 2 of those already, but let me show you how I used to package my soap, and you can kind of tell me what you think about each one. So some of these soaps I still make, and I'm going to continue making, and then some of them I might not make again. So this is one that was, the bags are a little bit smaller, and these are cello bags, and I switched to poly bags to help hold the fragrance in, kind of like you do, again, like the way we do it with the wax. This particular soap was a lemon and grapefruit scent. It's very citrusy, and it came out pretty, but because of this I couldn't put anything on the top like I did some of my other ones, and then these weren't resealable, so I would just seal them myself. So that's what that one looked like. And then, like this one is my chocolate brownie soap, that I still make this one. So it looks like a brownie, it's really cute. But see how I would package everything with these little bows on top. It has a ribbon and like a little piece of colored hemp or raffia on each one. So, but now the difference is I have these bags. I can still put the bow on it, and I could even flatten it or just get smaller bags. But I like these because not every soap comes out the same size. Sometimes there's stuff on the top like this one. And these just fit a little bit better, and it comes out a little cleaner. They're not as hard to get in. So I can still put the bows on it. I was thinking about maybe gluing the bows if I did before I would actually punch holes in the bag and tie it myself. Which is a little time consuming, but if it looks cute and people like it, then I guess it's worth it. So let me know what you all think. Leave me a comment and just help me out. Let's see. I'm going to show you some of my other ones that I have here. This one, like I've got a sweet pea and a lavender. These are my little rose bath bombs. This one's in Cucumber Splash. The packaging got a little wonky on this one. Let me see if I have another one. Like, I wouldn't sell this one. I would use it as a sample. I think that's the only one I have left. Okay, this one was, see, I'm not exactly sure what happened there. But is my coffee vanilla cafe soap. It's probably like my best seller. So I need to make some more of those. So that's the only one I have. And like I said, it'll become a sample because something happened to it. I don't know what. At one point, I was making these enormous bath bombs. This, I didn't realize when I ordered the mold how huge it would be. Like this is bigger than like a softball, and it's really heavy. Like, this is just too big. They won't sell. They're too big. So I need to figure something else out. I can't make those anymore. Okay, so let's go ahead and cut a loaf while you're watching. So this is how I do it. I have one of these miter boxes, or what it was inspired by. So I had my father make me one of these because he's really handy, and I just kind of show him a picture of what I want and he can make it. That's how my mother got shelves, built-in shelves in her bedroom. She showed him a picture and said, here, and he did it. So we have like the 1-inch increments. Really, I only use this one just so I can push it all the way up and I know exactly what size it'll be. And he even made it so like the bottom will slide out if I want it to. You can see I've been cutting. Okay, so that's what we're going to use to cut. I have like the straight edge dough cutter, but I can't find it. So today, earlier, I was just using this really big knife. Some people I know just cut their soaps with knives, and it's a lot of work. Maybe I wasn't doing it very well, but I didn't like it. And then the other way I cut it, I have one of the crinkle cutters, and that's what I use. Some of my soaps are crinkle cut, and some are just a smooth edge. So this has a little bit of soap on it. I just spray it and wipe it off before we get started. So hopefully you all like this, because for me, like scent, it's, you know, wax and candles, and also I love Bath and Body products enough that I started making them a few years ago, and it's something that I really love doing. Hopefully someday I can get a nice business going, but right now we're still small. I mean, it was hard enough just to pick a name. Okay, so the loaf that we're going to be cutting, this is my lemon poppy seed, and you can see it's got poppy seeds all strewn throughout, or mixed in. That was a weird way to say it. This one smells amazing. It smells just like a poppy seed muffin. You get a hint of vanilla. This is one of my favorite soaps that I've made. One of my favorite fragrances. So... oh, let me wipe out the box before we get started, because I don't want shreds of daisy being on the lemon poppy seed. And the daisy, it's a pretty close dupe to the perfume. I really like the perfume. It smells pretty close. Okay, so for this one, we're going to be using the crinkle cutter. Now the way my molds are shaped, they're kind of tapered, so I have to cut the ends off to make it straight. But this works out because then I've got sample pieces that I can give away, and also, you know, when I go to fairs and people can actually pick up the soap, so they don't just open all the packages and they can smell everything, I set a piece out in front of each one so that you can pick it up and smell each one. So I'm going to put this in upside down first. Okay. And then I just line up. Not sure how I'm going to do this. I hope this lighting's okay, because I've got light from my overhead light and my window. So I just push that there. And I kind of try to line it up to where I'm not going to miss anything. Okay. To where I'm not wasting a bunch of the soap. And then I'm just going to push down. Okay, so and there we've got our sample piece, and it's crinkle cut, and that's what the inside looks like. And it just smells amazing. So this is a nice size piece. I can cut this in half and do samples. I'll just stick this whole thing in front of it so you can pick it up and smell it. So now we're just going to push the soap to the end. Actually, I can pick it up and do it. I'm going to try cutting them upside down and see if that helps, instead of flipping the loaf over. So, stick it in there, push it all the way. Okay. And there we have it. Look how pretty it came out. I'm really pleased with this one. Last time, well, this side has more poppy seeds. Last time, I think I put too many poppy seeds in. They're a great exfoliant, but you don't want it to be too scrubby. Let me I want to set these down, not just on the table. Get some paper towel to put it. So that way we're not picking up anything we don't want to pick up on our soap before I can wrap them. And I'll just cut a few bars for you, so hopefully you don't get terribly bored. And that's how I do it. If you don't have someone to make a miter box for you and you're interested in just soaping, I watch a ton of videos on YouTube of people who soap, and also people make other videos like I have where they show you the wax. That's just what I'm into. So I know that you can purchase them online through any soaping supplier. Also, I heard one lady say that she picked up a miter box at Lowe's for, like, I think she said $7. I didn't know you could get one there. I had him build one, or my father build one for me, because online they can get a little expensive. Of course, if you can find a good deal somewhere, then I say go for it. One of my favorite people to watch on YouTube, if you're interested in soap and soap making, is Karen over on Eden's Secret. She's been doing it for a long time. Her channel's been around for at least 4 years, but she's been soaping long before that. You can't even see what I'm doing. There we go. And her stuff is beautiful. I aspire to be like her someday. I like watching her videos. Her accent is awesome. She's from the UK. I haven't tried her products, but I would really like to. I just gotta buckle down and make an order and pay for the shipping from the UK. Also, the problem with being in the States and ordering something from the UK, because there the pound is worth so much more than $1. You fill up your cart on her website and then realize that you've spent quite a bit of US dollars just for her pounds. So that is a negative, but I think her stuff is worth it. I just haven't got around to doing it. You know, I'm not made of money. And you can tell how much I spend on wax and things. Plus, you know, there's the soaping supplies and things add up. Especially since I'm just starting out. I think I'll get 10 slices out of this loaf. I can get one more. And then a nice chunk on the end. Okay, so this is a really nice piece for samples. I've got a nice thick bar. And a lemon poppy seed. Okay, so we have almost reached our 25 subscribers. And when we do, oops, I'm tipping the camera, sorry guys. And when we do, we'll have our giveaway. So hopefully I'll have a video about that soon. And then we'll do something again when we reach 50. So let me know if you like this video, and if you want to see more things about soap, or just about wax, or anything that you would like to see on this channel. I'm very open to doing anything that you guys might be interested in. It's all for you. So thank you all for watching, and please, if you like this video, hit subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!